Hey, book lovers, let's talk survival and not just surviving, teaching our kids how to read and supporting them in literacy, but actual survival stories. If you have a kiddo who loves the Discovery Channel and all the kind of survival adventure shows, as we do in my house, these might fit a really good note. We've got new Bear Grylls Adventures. They're for ages 7 to 11. They still have a lot of great illustrations, larger print text, a nice fast-paced story. Nice thing about this series is that each story actually goes over real survival tips. There's actually a book 4 here, but it keeps selling out of them. They're that popular. So each book goes over some real life scenarios. So whether you have a scout or a Girl Scout or an American Heritage Scout or a Trail Scout in your house, there's a ton of great facts you can learn in these books about how to survive. Here's a page that goes over eating maggots extensively. My kiddos really enjoyed them. And my son, who's entering his second year scouting, it really mirrored a lot of his camp experiences, except without the eating of the bugs. Also, there's some great activity books that can go along with those. We made these gifts for the holidays for some of our scout friends. These are for ages 7 to 11, and there are maps, there are things to cut and color, there are stickers, and again, it's a ton of natural and discovery and survival adventure activities to do in these books. And then if you move up a little bit in age, we have our Discover Adventure series that actually has a book on survival. So if you're a little bit beyond the Bear Grylls age 7 to 11, my middle schoolers and my upper level elementary schoolers love these books. There's some comics mixed in with actual photographs and also regular illustrations that go over all different survival techniques, different terrains, different climates, tons of fun. And these link back to a website as well where they can get more information. That series also has spying and drones and fighter jets and extreme sports, tons and tons of information. More from Bear Grylls, and these are nonfiction. There's Extreme Planet, that's a great hardcover. That's going to go over all kinds of odds and ends about our planet. Biggest carnivores, deadliest bugs, things of that nature. It's a super fun book, ages 8 to 13, recommended readers. And he also gives us another survival book. This one is Survival Camp. So if you have a son or daughter who has a survival library, this is definitely one they're going to want to add to it. Surviving in the jungle, surviving in the desert, surviving in extreme conditions all over the world, city, country, you name it. Bear Grylls has it for you. And then for older readers yet, young adult, the middle school to young adult, True Adventure series has a ton of survival books, including true stories of survival. So you're actually going to have some death in these, some extreme adventures, finer print, still some illustrations to support what you're reading about. But these are going to be, you know, your Sir Edmund Hillary and your crossing the Antarctic and shark attacks. So for the little survivalists in your house, we've got the books for them. You too. Happy reading.